Hi, I'm Professor Ray Coca. Welcome to Principles of Management. Today, we are going to talk about what management is and what managers do.
Managing and the manager's job. Today, I am going to describe the nature of management, define management and managers, and characterize their importance to contemporary organizations. I am also going to identify and briefly explain the four basic management functions in organizations. I am going to describe the kinds of managers found at different levels and in different areas of the organization. I am going to identify the basic managerial roles that managers play and the skills they need to be successful. I'm going to discuss the science and the art of management, describe how people become managers, and summarize the scope of management in organizations. And finally, I am going to characterize the new workplace that is emerging in the organizations today. An organization is a group of people working together in a structured and coordinated fashion to achieve a set of goals.
An organization can be in the form of a business. It can also be in the form of a non-profit organization or a sports team. You can actually start your own student club, and that is considered an organization. You can start a chess club or an ultimate frisbee club.
An organization has four types of resources: human resources, financial resources, physical resources, and information resources. Many definitions of management exist. We are going to use a resource-based definition. Here is a list of examples of resources used by organizations. Michigan State University is a university that has the four different types of resources. For human resources, some examples would include faculty and administrative staff. For financial resources, they would have alumni contributions and grants. And for physical resources, they have computers, the campus facilities. And for information resources, they would have research and government publications.
A grocery store such as Smith's has human resources. These are their employees, such as a manager and cashiers. They also have financial resources, such as their profits. They have physical resources as well. This is in the form of the building that they use and the shelves that they put the groceries on. Also, the registers that the cashiers use. They also have information resources. These are in the form of price lists or newspaper ads that they give to the public, such as this.
Management is a set of activities, planning and decision making, organizing, leading, and controlling, directed at an organization's human, financial, physical, and information resources, with the aim of achieving organizational goals in an efficient and effective manner. The main purpose of management is to make the organization efficient and effective. Efficient is using resources wisely and in a cost-effective way. Effective is making the right decisions and successfully implementing them. A manager is someone whose primary responsibility is to carry out the management process.
A business must be both efficient and effective to be successful. An example of efficient is when a business spends its money wisely. It doesn't spend all its money on marketing. It doesn't spend all of its money on inventory. It spends only what is necessary. An example of effective is when a business chooses the right product that people want and markets it wisely, and sales rise because of their smart decisions.
The management process involves four basic activities: planning and decision making, organizing, leading, and controlling. Most managers engage in more than one activity at a time. and often move back and forth between the activities in unpredictable ways. Planning means setting an organization's goals and deciding how best to achieve them. Decision making involves selecting a course of action from a set of alternatives. Organizing involves determining how activities and resources are to be grouped. Leading is the set of processes used to get members of the organization to work together to further the interest of the organization. Controlling is monitoring organizational progress toward goal attainment. Levels of management is the differentiation of managers into three basic categories: top, middle, and first line. Top managers are the small group of executives who manage the overall organization. They create the organization's goals, overall strategy, and operating policies. Middle managers are primarily responsible for implementing the policies and plans of top managers. They also supervise and coordinate the activities of lower level managers. First line managers supervise and coordinate the activities of operating employees. Areas of management may include marketing, financial operations, human resource, administrative, and other areas. Marketing managers sell the product and work in new product development, promotion, and distribution. Financial managers undertake accounting, cash management, and investments. Operations managers control production, inventory, quality, and plant layout. Human resource managers hire and develop employees. Administrative managers are generalists and familiar with all areas of management. Other kinds of managers include public relations and research and development. Managerial roles include interpersonal roles, informational roles, and decisional roles. Some examples of interpersonal roles include figurehead, leader, and liaison. Some examples of informational roles include monitor, disseminator, and spokesperson. Some examples of decisional roles include entrepreneur, disturbance handler, resource allocator, and negotiator. A manager must have basic managerial skills. Managerial skills include technical skills, interpersonal skills, conceptual skills, diagnostic skills, communication skills, decision-making skills, and time management skills. Technical skills are necessary to understand the specific kind of work being done in an organization. Interpersonal skills are the ability to communicate with, understand, and motivate both individuals and groups. Conceptual skills are the manager's ability to think in the abstract. Diagnostic skills are the manager's ability to visualize the most appropriate response to a situation. Communication skills are the manager's ability both to effectively convey ideas and information to others and to effectively receive ideas and information from others. Decision-making skills are the manager's ability to correctly recognize and define problems and opportunities, and to then select an appropriate course of action to solve problems and capitalize on opportunities. Time management skills are the manager's ability to prioritize work, to work efficiently, and to delegate appropriately. The science of management assumes that problems can be approached using rational, logical, objective, and systematic ways. It requires the use of technical, diagnostic, and decision-making skills and techniques to solve problems. The art of management is making decisions and solving problems using a blend of intuition, experience, instinct, and personal insights. It is using conceptual, communication, interpersonal, and time management skills to accomplish the tasks associated with managerial activities. Most managers acquire their skills as a result of education and experience. Though a few CEOs today do not hold college degrees, most students preparing for management careers earn college degrees and may go on to enroll in MBA programs. Management is needed in both profit-seeking and not-for-profit seeking organizations. Profit-seeking include large businesses, small businesses, and international businesses. Non-for-profit include government organizations, educational organizations, healthcare facilities, and non-traditional settings such as community, social, and spiritual groups. Diversity is increasing in the workforce. Diversity has numerous dimensions, but most common are age, gender, ethnicity, and physical abilities and disabilities. Work ethics are changing. The highly motivated yuppies of the 80s were hard workers, motivated to go to work, and expected to work long hours and remain loyal to the company. But Generation X, Y, and Millennials desire flexibility and individuality. In the new workplace, managers must create an attractive environment for today's worker. They must provide incentives to motivate a diverse workforce. They must be prepared to cope with continual change. They must be able to adapt to new technology. And managers now have a complex array of organizing possibilities. Today, I discussed management and the manager's job, including the management process, the various kinds and levels of managers, and the basic managerial roles and skills. Next, I examined the scope of management in profit-seeking and not-for-profit organizations. I concluded by addressing the various challenges facing managers today.
If you have any questions or concerns, please contact me.